I'm Arsen Aslanyants, and I'm a business consulting director for NTT Data Services. So my family migrated from Azerbaijan in 1992. I was 6 years old, and at that time, the Soviet Union was falling apart. Every country was becoming their own. And my parents decided that it was time for them to leave that area and really pursue different opportunities for specifically us, which included me, my brother, and my sister. Starting school in the United States meant that my parents didn't understand the language or a lot of the requirements from a schooling perspective, because obviously they were different than what they would have been in the Soviet Union. So oftentimes I would serve as a translator to my parents in terms of what was expected from school. My parents specifically couldn't help me with a lot of the subjects because they didn't understand the language. And so it was kind of sink or swim. That childhood experience definitely shaped who I am today. Understanding complex problems, utilizing resources I have around me to attack those are things that I apply in everyday client situations. One of the top 4 US banks that we work with came to us with a problem specific to data remediation. They had a large volume of customer records that had data inconsistencies and needed to be remediated. Data tells a story, and so you need to have data, you need to have the right data, and you need to continuously maintain it. Otherwise, your story gets a little bit skewed. And when you're making business decisions for as many customers or as many employees as you have, good data is critical. Leveraging a data and analytics approach to reduce the overall effort really helped our client, specifically with avoiding regulatory and reputational risk. It reduced the overall effort significantly. Something that would have been manual would have taken years to do, and we've been able to resolve a quick amount in a quick amount of time. The silver linings I see with the new remote work model are specifically being able to be home more frequently. I was traveling from where I'm based in Dallas-Fort Worth to Charlotte, North Carolina, almost every other week. We were consistently going to the gym for the last year until the pandemic hit, at which point all of the gyms were closed. We shifted gears and built a garage gym and have been using that since that time. For our clients specifically, the silver lining for them from my perspective is seeing how productive their teams can be from a remote setting and giving them an opportunity to really reevaluate how much office time is going to be needed in the future. I'm Arsen Aslanyants, and I'm a game changer for NTT Data Services.